Welcome to IVSA Chart Analytics, your best signals stock market indicators. IVSA Chart Indicators is based on the time-proven Wyckoff-Williams volume spread analysis. It tells you when you should be in and when you should stay out. No more second guessing. It features a stock screener that allows you to follow the smart money. You virtually get in before the public does. Profit with the smart money. Simple, accurate, and available on desktop and mobile devices. Test drive our IVSA chart now.
A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to our Friday IVSA chart clinic, 10th of October 2014. Definitely some of the comments that I've been receiving is a sea of red. Now, as usual, I will comment about the market on this evening, our premium section on the closing bell, as I did before. And last week I already said something about the date cross. I think most of you who are premium members would know what I'm talking about. And I highly encourage you to test out our premium section in here. We'll keep you informed every week and every day by the morning. Okay, with that, the agenda for today is going to be as usual. We just got a call from Bill, and Bill has been saying that the seats are selling fast for our 19th of October, which is next Sunday event. For those of you who have not registered and thought of registering, please call Dolly up at this number 0342524149 or email Bill for that. And you get a copy of our latest book, Get Rich with Dividend, with a small fee, 39 ringgit, and basically that's what you are also paying at the workshop. So we will be talking about this for this Friday, and next Friday we probably won't be doing that. I'm not sure yet. It depends on the session, how we see. We might do one, but I'll let you know how it will turn out to be. So there will be two sessions, one on the morning and one on the afternoon. The morning session is filling up fast, so there are still some opening on the afternoon session. And how many of you have registered? Just want to know for that one, who's listening here today. So it'd be great to get you guys to come and hear you talk. You see me talk a lot on Friday chart clinic. It'd be great to see you in this event in here. Thanks, Peter. Okay. Oh, okay, a reply confirmation. Okay. Do send an email to bill@wormindb.gmail for the confirmation, because Bill been telling me that he hasn't, people been paying through the banking, but they hasn't done any of the so-called email reply. There's one person, Nas. Okay. I have to get back to him because he paid and he mentioned 18th of October. So I hope to see all of you in there. It'll be a time us to look at the charts, and I'm actually gonna be talking. Perhaps I will talk about a bit. I've done up here in front of me here. What are the things that I'll be talking on that day? I have in front of me. So we start off with the first hour on the session. This is the agenda that'll be going for 19. You will get a copy of this, of course. I just need to get the girl to type it up and send it out just before the 19. We are still two more. The following next Sunday would be the first hour will be Bill. Bill will be talking about his talk on Master the Market. So that will take up. We will start about 9 o'clock. So by the time people gets in, the second talk will be on my talk, is how to read the chart like an expert and try to seek the next 100% return. Bill is going to show you some example too about this, how to seek that 100% return, and what are the characteristics of such stocks. Do you all like to see this? Do you like to know what are the characteristics of a stock that can make the 100% return? Right. Is this suitable for you? Type yes if you think you want to see this, because we can only do so much in our Friday chart link. So that's what we would like to see you come on that day. All right, Mr. E. Okay, good. How about some of you, Kelvin? Okay, Lau, Gyok Heng, and Vincent. Okay, so that'll be great to see some of you come on that day. Yes, I'm getting some yes inside here. So the good stuff, we keep it on the 19th of October. So come, okay? On the 19th of October, we'll share with you some of the things that we look at to seek the 100% return for a particular stock. Do you want that or not? or you just want a tip? Okay, on the then we'll break out for a break, and then following on the 19th October, the same morning session will be the same as the afternoon session. Then I'll be doing a market outlook for the fourth quarter 2014 and what are the stocks to watch out for. So this will be a very interesting stocks to watch out for Q4 2014. We're only 3 months away into the end of the year, and I will probably give you some sort of a revised outlook. What will be the 2014 market outlook? So that's the thing that we're going to be doing. That will be 2 talks for me, and then we also have an online trading platform and a stock simulation sort of demo, and followed by a summary and a wrap up. So it'll be great thing happening on the 19th of October. Come, you'll be amazed by what you can learn from Bill and myself to share with you. We got a lot more things to share on the 19th of October. Perhaps Bill is going to talk a bit more. Now I'll bring the speaker now over to Bill. Bill, you ready to give a sort of an outlook, Bill? Bill, are you ready to give, Bill?
Yeah, okay. Well, good morning, everybody. And thank you guys for coming. Now, yesterday, Martin and I visited Hup Seng, the head of research at Interpac, and I've been working with him for the last 15 years. And he normally has a very good outlook and what is going on in the market, the dynamics of the market. So he shared a few things yesterday. And one thing he said, that yes, we now have periods of, we're in a volatile period. We're seeing a lot more a lot less new highs and a lot more new lows, especially among the mid cap and small caps. So we could say that is for investing, focus on companies which have strong institutional support, good fundamentals, and well established, because they will weather the storm. These are the companies that will come back after this correction. But obviously, smaller cap, mid caps, they're the ones that go down and they never recover. So then, from there, I would say this: we invest in businesses, and we invest in companies with solid sales and earnings and growth and stability. And I think it is short term. And a number of events have come together, have catalyzed to create an extreme negative sentiment. For example, we have slow growth in Europe. German exports announced yesterday dropped 5.8%, the biggest drop in like 15 years. German exports. So Germany is the driver of Europe. Then we had Mario Draghi, the head of the ECB. He said, "Hey, we're going to have inflation, deflation." So, and there's nothing we can do about it because people aren't spending. They're scared. So that triggers bearish emotions. And then the IMF came out a few days ago and said Europe is now going in.
All right. Okay, let me just get back the control here. All right, thanks a lot, Bill. And that was Bill in here. There was a question that asked, is there any good dividend stock that I can buy now? Yes, there are plenty. As a matter of fact, those with high yield, you can use the fundamental filter in one, or the book that you will get next week on the 19th of October. We have a list of those dividend stocks that you have. And this evening, Friday chart, on our Friday closing bell, I'll also talk about some of those stocks. Typically, all those blue chips companies tend to pay very good dividend. The comment about the CIMB, RHB, MBSB. Now, CIMB Bank, like it or not, I find it very strange having associated with also with them. The smaller bank buying out in there. There is something that I don't want to comment now here until I know more facts about CIMB. Definitely CIMB being a bigger bank in here, getting the crush on the stock prices in there, and perhaps I can find out more from fellow people that I know, and then I will comment more about the CIMB. Okay, at this stage I don't want to say much more than about the merger in there. Okay, so next we're gonna do, and Bill just said it very succinctly. If you have time next Sunday, we would like to share with you more things that we can do here on an hour fry chart. And by the way, we don't do this so-called talk that usual, but when we do it, we like to do it with a lot of presentations and things that you can take home and really benefit with. Okay, now let's look at the stock pick that I have here is only Hup Seng. Okay, let's look at Hup Seng here, which is only one chart, which makes my life so much easier. Okay, now I have here is the Hup Seng chart. You can see, looking back at the 1 year mark, you can see Hup Seng has gone up a fair bit from almost 55%, and now it's coming down. It's losing a lot of its ground in here, and we also have this what we call a great cross in here. Now notice we do have a lot of tests in here on very, very low volume, markets going green, but market continued to break down now. So that looks like a failed test to me. So this also signifying the dead cross here. The Hup Seng will tend to move to the sideways. And besides, if you bought it somewhere here, where's the stop loss? The stop loss has already been triggered out using our ATL stop loss. Okay, so that's the other. Despite of that, this return on equity. Now again, ask yourself: are you trading or investing in there? Don't give up if you're investing. If you're trading up, probably you might want to take a bit of profit now. So you have to be very decisive about what you do. Okay, Cicera got news of a project. GST stocks. Now, like you know, we did talk about GST stocks in there. All GST stocks were affected. Now remember, at the end of the day, most of the GST will be passed on. Right? Now, if you buy a vehicle, they used to have a sales tax. Now, what they do, they don't have the sales tax, so that will actually pass on. At the end of the day, the person who gets the paying more are the consumer. Although upfront you get a bit, but the impact is really minimum. Okay, so I don't buy this thing about GST, because at the end, consumer will be taxed more because you replace the sales tax. It replaces what you pay the restaurant tax and the service tax. Okay. Is it a point to buy? Bonia stocks are very good and share price is dropping. Let's take a look at Bonia. Okay. Now, in a bear market, which is what we are seeing now, everything drops. So it's a question whether you can continue to hold on or not. Yes, look at that one. Profit taking has come in. Right, we are down almost in here. Right. So remember, we are in the bear market, beginning of the bear market. There's a lot of selling coming in here. Your stop loss will probably be triggered out. Right. You have to decide whether this was let me just change this back to percentage. Right. This was 135 here was a point you want to be out. You see, it even break below the 200 moving, so it has turned bearish. Okay. Next one, IFCA. Okay. Now IFCA, it's a technology stock. Hey, this one's doing good. Hey, not bad, man. I like this one. Now the question is, are you willing to buy on a bear market? Well, there are some stocks, like what Bill say, do go against the trend. And I'm at this junction, IFCA. That's yesterday. Let's look at today. IFCA, where is it doing now? Okay. $0.023. Okay, it continues to move higher. It didn't fall that much, but remember there's a overhead resistance in here. This could be a hidden agenda here. At this point, it does look like a line change, a nice 18 line change. Hey, if you like it, go right in. Put your stop loss. I think if you use the stop loss around 40 cents in here, right? So that one's, it's a trade, right? And if you have a good trade, go ahead, but on the background of a bearish market. Okay. So any more stocks that we want to go on? Else we want to move on to our next agenda here. Okay. Okay, we got some want to look at some small stocks here. Okay, what Supermax? Okay, we will look at Supermax now. Supermax. Supermax. I'm looking for the code. Supercomax. There you go. Okay. Yeah, Supermax continued to move sideways. There's nothing much in here. Okay, you got the 200 moving average in here. The you got resistance coming up at 230. Did it break today? Let's take a look. No, still holding up above the 50 MA in here. Now, like it or not, Supermax has been deeply undervalued. There's a lot of going on. I was talking to one of the analysts. There's better stocks than this. Hata is better than Supermax, I would say at this point. Okay, let's look at AT. Okay, firstly, let's look at the price and volume chart. Now, like it or not, AT has retraced back from the old high here. Still building up. There's a support here, 9.5 cents here. So it does do a thing. So this one again, it didn't do not much of a return on equity in here. So there's a support in here. So is it a good time to buy? Probably not. I would like to wait for more sign of strength first before going forward. Okay, a bit more sign of strength before I like to buy this kind of stocks. Let's move on to what other stocks you want me to look at. Okay, Huayang is at 2. PE is 6. Is a good time to collect. Now, like it or not, Huayang, look at the chart if you want to collect it. Okay, let's see Huayang first. I will look at the chart before I go back and collect it. Now, Huayang just make a dip, right, at 260 P or 6. Yeah, it's a nice dividend yield, but remember we are beginning of a downtrend in here. Again, if you want to accumulate, wait for sign of strength. Use the IVSA chart. When you see this kind of test, then you buy. Else, you don't want to catch a falling knife. You know what I mean, right? And we teach these things over in our main course. All right. So that's all we have. We will keep those perhaps this evening, Linda. All right. And Christine, are you a premium member? If you are, I'll probably review the PJ development this evening. All right. So join us for our closing bell this evening at 4:15, and I'll see you on the 19th of October. Are you coming on the 19th of October, Christina? Good, good. Then we talk more. For your information, the 19th of October will not be recorded. Okay. We want to just focus more on the people at the audience in the on the workshop itself. For you, those of you who are coming. So with that, we end our Friday closing bell. Sorry, we end our Friday IVSA chart, and I'll see you later at 4:15, and I'll be giving you a breakdown what's going to be happening to our market and going forward for next week. So with that, thank you for coming. Yes, Nicole, your answer is for the premium members. Okay, the closing bell. So if you do come, are you coming for our main course? If you do come for our main course, you get 3-month subscription with our premium memberships, okay, and also the IVSA chart once we decided to start billing it. So that's be great for those who are thinking of coming to our main course. Lots of benefit and definitely really understanding the market better. With that, thank you for your time and thank you for participation. I wish you all the best.